picture of the throne room. What is the part in the curse or the dude? Come down and walk right in the carriage. Man started to comply, excusing his inexperienced man indulged Jesper. Said the carriage was surprisingly dusty. Confirmed Jesper had suspected the driver of this carriage was not a liveried servant. Totemic symbols were carved on it. Robust padlock. Happened to have the key. Grabbed a rock, shuttered the lock. Jesper bent down and picked it up, somewhat surprised. You're a cursed boy. Carried the effigy. Oh, did it set my move to 13? Is that what it did? Because it says you have 13 steps once you loot the thing. Is that what it was? What's up, Chroma? Jesus. I'm not seeing any. I mean, I think it must have set our steps to 13, just like in the story, but there's nothing in there about throne shit. I don't even know. It's the castle puzzle. The door. That was the curse. It is interesting that the curse curses you for everything except blue and black rooms. Not sure if coincidence or not, but that is a thing. I don't know. I feel like I kind of looked through everything. Nothing like stood out, or if there was something it didn't, you know. Is there a YouTube yet? You have that you can watch full playthroughs of games you've streamed? Why, there is! Exclamation mark SlootPlays, good sir. Our second YouTube channel. And they're all edited for AFKs and all that all that kind of stuff. Yes, sir. How about we... Let's YouTube the Alakazam videos. Blue, Prince, Alzara. All Rumpus Visions. Perfect. That's exactly what we're looking for. Okay, let's have a little sneaky peeky. Maybe there's something that can help here. Obviously, we've seen all of these. We can't screenshot them. So rather than make our own highlights, we can just watch a YouTube video. Why is the... What happened to the sound? Did I mute the wrong thing? Oh, I muted everything.
You find yourself
Should be 6 of these.
with the great
1,
Alzara.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And
Yep.
I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear.
Maybe we see something we didn't see before with all the playing we've done.
I see a boy.
Yeah, that's us.
A boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something. Something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag.
Yeah, Mr. Cat's in this.
I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find.
Remember, this is the first vision. That doesn't mean it might not have something relevant.
Beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen.
Okay. Number 2.
Coming image is becoming clear.
I didn't see anything there that might hint us.
I see the darkened cloud of ruin, familiar to us both. Now decrepit, run down, and in disrepair.
These repair.
I see 8 red envelopes
8 again.
resting upon 8 pedestals. And in these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters penned by 8 different hands. 8 letters of which you will only ever find and read 7. Just like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms, there is a letter missing. What you have heard here has
I did
been
that puzzle on.
foreseen. A clearing. Fog is clear.
Oh, this gets it.
Yes. The fog is clearing. I see a shadow in the doorway.
Yeah, we saw that before. Nursery to dark room.
Silent footsteps in the hallways. An unlatched gate you did not open. A missing item you did not take.
It's the lantern, but like...
I see a young boy watched from afar. A young boy who once was brave, but now afraid.
What was that?
What you have heard here.
What was this?
What
The tomb? Looks like the tomb. Yeah, that's the tomb.
afraid. By the I hear the pattering steps of children running in the forest. The joyful echoes of laughter in the courtyard. I see an old man. An
Saw this already.
old man sitting in an even older chair. A seed that has served many generations.
about the throne.
Each with their own stories, each with their own secrets, each with their own endings, but all in the same chair. What you have heard here has been each is
Wait, can we sit in the chair in the dining room? I don't think so.
that has met in the same chair. Faintly in the mist,
It's
I see a
statue at the
figure.
museum where they stole the crown from, right?
A statue cradled in a courtyard of sentinel stone. You will find yourself one day wandering these paths, walking in the footsteps of the past, wandering
Is the museum or the side of the house?
and waiting, searching for a shadow that will never be cast, longing for the day to end,
It's 1:15.
the hours to pass.
No, it's 12:15.
What you have heard here has been foreseen. Heard
I don't know, 12:15 down to the subway area?
I am awakened for one last time by the sound of a dropping coin.
Right outside the open garage, yeah. At the beginning of the game, we had to
You
open the
find
side door.
yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to impart to you one final vision.
It was 12:13 under the coat of arms. Is this not the castle tomb? The chest tomb? Where you got the key, yeah.
In the dim, I see cavern walls of stone. A hollow lit by a sea of 1,000 burning stars. I see a treasure buried beneath the cliff rocks. A black mirror hidden among the memories of the falling sands. And within the black mirror, I see a figure. A figure standing in sullen snow.
Yeah, the gem mine could be the lanterns, yeah.
All of what I have
That's the cursed chest, right?
told you, my young baron, I wish you to now know. Until we meet again some distant day, I will have nothing more to say.
Well, cryptic ass shit. We have the garage available. Like, there were pictures of things that I know where they are on the grounds, but like the gate, the fucking garden gate or whatever. Like, that's not open. I know where that is. It's right next to the grotto thing. This is the top down of the treasure hidden on the southern facing cliff. Curse chest must be important for something. Yeah, I mean, I think it is. I just, especially now that we saw what's inside. It's important for curses. Guy strafe. This is the garage, Jeddick. There's a gate here, but I'm not going anywhere with that. What was inside? A cursed effigy that like debuffed you heavily. But again, didn't affect blue and black rooms. Which I find a little too coincidental. We need to drown ourselves in alcohol. Soy true, basty. This is the hollow, I guess. I spawned the garage in the top left corner. No, I don't think it can spawn that high. Thinking. I'm thinking. The former seat of power of Orinda Ares before the current era and rise of the Red Banner. The room description is reclaim the crown. Which, for what it's worth, we did not do anything in there under that description. How do you reclaim the crown? We can go back to the throne room, yeah. No, we have more than enough steps. Reclaim the crown. I mean, I would think reclaiming the crown is going in there with a scepter and the crown, which is obviously not. Or at least not enough. We also didn't open this yet, so I'm just going to do that. White moon. It's also possible, once again, we're missing some breadcrumbs. Last door of fate is in the inner sanctum. That's a lie. Oh, is this a white moon? There's also possible missing breadcrumbs. Maybe even from the trove. I mean, that's what breadcrumb does to do the trove room. Sit on the throne? I can't interact with it, though. Let's go there now. Which drawing? Oh, like the literal drawing? I don't know. I don't think this has anything to do with the Red Crown. We tried bringing the Red Crown in here already. It didn't do anything. I can't interact with this. Ragged. It's definitely the throne room from the drawing of the Red Prince, both the versions of it. Nothing to interact with here. Now these candles are lightable candles. Those need to have that like ruby base or whatever. We just looked through all of the notes. I mean, you watched me do it. That's not to say that there isn't a hint that I'm overlooking, but nothing to me has sprung out with a hint yet. There was that Cloak Court Castle thing as well, but I don't know. Can you put the crown on now? We just inspect it. The crown itself is made of blueprints. It's got 8 sapphires in it. 8. We just keep coming back to this 8 thing. 8's like a Giga theme. Of the notes, I have 7 of the red envelopes, yeah. The amount of gems studded around these little butt plugs. Anal beads are 8 as well. That's not the throne that it's... What if it's not the throne, if it's the chair from the video? We don't have that room today. Could be. It's the drafting room. I'm gonna go put the blue crown in code check for now. And I think we just start another run, I guess. I actually don't have time for another run today, unfortunately. But I will go put this in here anyways. Generations? It was because I think you see the what's it called? You see the statues here, and there's 7 of them, right? 1, 2.
Chat, add a thought while pooping.
No, there's only 6. I lied. Oh, it's Baron Sinclair, and I guess it was Herbert Sinclair after him. Where's the break room? Down here. It is also worth noting, I mean, hopefully that's not the case, that we had that kind of like seemingly quasi-bugged scepter interaction today. So it is possible we did the right thing and it didn't work because the scepter's bugged. And we frankly just don't know because we don't know what we're supposed to do. I'll assume, though, Rygan, who's been behaving, would have said something if that was the case, seeing as he knows the end of the game. It's not bugged, okay. That's good, though. That's good to know. I think we have time for one quickie run. If this run starts to go long, I've got to go do Mr. Cat stuff. We have time for uno. Maybe you need to be on day 69? Maybe. And if we go past that, then it's just over, right? Do. Meow, meow. Got Scepter, still set to blue. Day 420, only green rooms. Particularly interested in, yes, I was going to say another shrine day for this thing. So we can maybe throw that in storage. And do what with it, though? That's the thing. It was definitely the hardest item to get, if it's relevant for anything. I want to, like, look at it again. Like, I guess we could check the VOD. Oh, yeah, buff the king. I'll do black again. To make sure we get the throne room. Looks like we still have the bug thing. I'm pretty sure the scepter's bug, chat. At least for room selection. We might have to drop it and, like, pick it back up. Why not blue for the king buff? Because we need the throne room as well. 31 minus 30 is 1. 14 times 2 is 28. Reverse is 82. Minus 1 is 81. Times 1 is 81. Reversed is 18. 1 plus 1 is 2. Plus 1 is 3. Oh, wait, I've got to square it. 1 squared is 1, plus 1 is 2, 2 squared is 4, plus 1 is 5, 5 squared is 25, minus 5 is 20.